What's up, YouTube fam? I've got a new video for you. This one is going to be the crafter, which I'm going to convert into a camper van. As you can see, it's more than a little bit long. This is an extra long wheelbase. It's also the extra high roof. And it is extra high. I had to get a ladder up there to clean the bloody thing. Anyway, that's the good part of it. Nice and straight down the sides, no dents, etc. Apart from minor ones. However, as with most things I buy, it's been slightly crumpled at the back. You can see down the side of the door there. The door's knackered, both of them are. It's an accident in the back. It's obviously creased metal in a few areas as well, so the doors are pretty much a write-off. Badge missing as well. What a disaster. So, let's have a look inside. I'll show you the real damage. The bumpers have obviously had it. I just taped these up because I had to do a big trip to get some parts for it. At the back, as you can see, this whole plate sealant and replace it, along with a number of other parts and panels underneath it. As you can see, this back panel here is needing replaced. That panel there, it's kind of crunched as well, but the middle of it is pretty bananaed, to be honest. And the back, well, that side's not as bad, but still needs replaced. So that's going to be getting pulled at the body shop in a few weeks' time. The doors, well, the doors are, like I said, they're beyond repair. Actually, if you look down here, you can see it's like creased, but it's also bowed out in the bottom, as well as the obvious damage to the back. So fortunately, I found a pair of doors on Facebook Marketplace. That's the good news. Bad news was they were in Doncaster. So, a 1,000 mile trip later, we have two new second-hand doors. So they'll be getting fitted once I get it pulled at the back. The inside, obviously I've replaced the floor. Well, not replaced it, I've taken it up. It was absolutely bogging, as were the walls. The whole van stunk like a public toilet, to be honest. It was disgusting. In the back here, I filled up a whole carrier bag full of crap that was like down the side of the floor and under the floor. Oh, it was just disgusting. Just to give you an idea of just how bad it was, there's a bit up here I haven't cleaned yet. Ew. Minging, absolutely fucking minging. So, got some lights as well. There's down in Doncaster because the back lights are cracked and broken. And I'll be putting some windows in here. This is the plan. Windows in here, cut, and then just zip it around with the jigsaw. I'm sure you've seen 1,000 videos on how windows are fitted. So we'll have a fixed window on that side. The plan is also to have a fixed window on this side. And I've started, as you can see, using the Dodo Mat deaden to sound deaden it, the panels, which works well, as you can hear. There's a bit of a difference. So it's working well. Quite a few of these metal brackets and such like have been bent out of shape because the monkey who had it before was using it for tie down points. The previous ply lining just came up to about this point here, so obviously they've tied stuff onto the floor points, which I've taken out, should I say, and then they've been bending tie downs onto all these panels, which has resulted in a number of them coming away from the side of the van, so they'll need to be Sikaflexed back in. I've started straightening out some of them as best I can. Like to this one here, you can see it's sitting out proud. I did actually hammer it back in, it was that bad. Same with this, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe if you look at it from the side you'll see how far out it's sticking. So, a bit of work to do in this one. It's got a fiberglass roof. So, my plan is to utilise these holes for rib nuts. Drill another one at each end. And that'll be fixings for my ply. 4mm ply, which will have 5 or 9mm larch linings on top of it. It'll be screwed obviously, and then I'll be bolting her into the rib nuts once I get them up. That's a job for next week. As you can see, it's pretty massive. These are some other parts I got, back bumper bits, a reinforcing panel and a bumper. I'll be needing that obviously. Back to the floor. I'm not sure if you had it before, but well, I've been busy rust treating because the a-hole who had it decided it'd be a good idea to, you know, screw through the wheel wells. And if I just move this, they did the bottoms too, so that's what we touched up. Like I say, I've removed all the tie downs, I've removed all the flooring, and the plan is to, in the next week or so, get the ply up in the ceiling, and then I can get it painted and what have you. There's not much really I can do until the damage at the back's fixed, but I'll do what I can. I've been, like I say, sound deadening it, and that's not going to affect anything, and the ceiling, that won't affect anything once it gets pulled either, so I'm going to get that done. I'm going to wait until I get a fair bit of insulation done in the back before I take this bulkhead out. But I'll show you around the front while we're here. Come down this side. As you can see, this side's fairly straight. It does have a little dink there. I don't know if you can see that. And a bit of a scratch. So have a look in here. These seats, you would not believe how filthy they were. That's them cleaned. I scrubbed them twice. This one here I haven't done yet. On the floor, as you can see. How you doing? Yes, I. Yep, as you can see, that's my neighbour. The dash is absolutely filthy as well. It's been cleaned a couple of times, believe it or not. But the amount of crap in this van, I've never seen anything like it in all my life, honestly. It was disgusting, absolutely. Still is pretty disgusting, but it's better than it was. Front end of it's good, it's all clean. Had some silver stickers on here for some reason. Windscreen's cracked. This will give you a bit of an idea. This bit I never cleaned, this corner. See the amount of filth and dust in it, dirt, you know, just absolutely minging. I don't know how people can use vans like this, but it's beyond belief. However, that's the other seat, it's getting washed, I'll show you that. But there's another idea just to show you how bad it was. See all the crap in there, unbelievable. So, I'm going to show you some other bits and pieces I've been up to. Mighty BM's been serviced. Caddy's going up for sale in a week or two. This one here has ground to a halt. I'm waiting for hinges that fit, because the aftermarket ones don't. Here's the old ply from the walls and the wheel arch boxes that Numpty Joe screwed through the wing. As you can see, pretty minging. Same with these floor panels, they're all getting replaced. I've got some 12mm ply for that. Just move that out of the way. These are the seats. I managed to pick up another driver's seat when I was down at Doncaster. They're scrubbing it well. You wouldn't have seen the state of them before. Absolutely disgusting. This is the original driver's seat. Looking quite clean. So, got a load of boards, or firewood as I call it. And anybody interested in a nice caddy? And this one is a nice caddy. Trust me, I was going to keep it. This is the ply I've got for the floor. 12mm, 4 sheets. That's a load of spare bits of thinner ply I've got. And next week it is going for a service. The crafter is. I'll get some oils, decent oil, antifreeze, Shell Helix it is, good stuff, brake fluid, auxiliary belt, timing belt. It's at 105,000, so it's definitely needing done. Filters, oil filters, pollen filters, that's all getting done next week. So that's about it. That's the outline. The plan is to, like I say, convert it into a camper, and it's going to be big enough for that, I would say. Excuse all the crap lying about. This is my makeshift garage, but yeah, it's going to be good enough for that. It's absolutely massive. It takes up about 1.5 parking spaces, so it should be fun. I'll keep you updated when I do a bit of work. Thanks, bye.